cabeza de mí, no puedo dormirme ya. Pero no he podido desde que te fuiste, que tú me hiciste. Hey ma, ¿cómo te saco de aquí? Si llego en la disco y pienso en ti, lo que hicimos lo he querido borrar. Con otra pero no sabe igual, ¿pa' qué te voy a mentir? Ando con pueblo pero pienso en ti, lo que hicimos no lo quiero olvidar, lo quiero repetir, baby. Pa' la playa, pero nunca pensé que iba a ser el último día. Aunque no pueda, tengo la curiosidad. Aunque no pretendo quedarme, me da un poco de ansiedad. Y es que en la vida todo se puede, esté bien o esté mal. Pero podré vivir con la culpa de que al menos una vez más te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera y yo soy tu bandolero. Te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera y yo soy tu bandolero. Esa boquita tan dulce, sabor la caramelo. Ella es un ángel, pero si la tientes caliente, fuego siempre en alta, no necesita vuelo. A nadie le cuenta cómo es que la consuela y es muy atractiva. Prende de la sativa, siempre provocativa. Soltera vive la vida, en traje de baño que se ve bien explosiva. Todos los domingos es por con toda la conviadida. Dale, ven, ven, mátame. Dice, dale, baby, maltrátame. Si quieres ir de viaje, solo déjame saber. Si te enamoras, yo nada voy a perder. Ya tú eres mía. Dale, dale, ven, ven, mátame. Dice, dale, baby, maltrátame. Si quieres ir de viaje, solo déjame saber. Si te enamoras, yo nada voy a perder. Te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera y yo soy tu bandolero. Te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera y yo soy tu bandolero. Siempre seré tu bandolero. Te juro que de todo esto amor va primero. No tienes que preocuparte por lo que quiero. Siempre yo voy a estar por si ese es tu miedo. Mi amor me complace. Me mata siempre que me lo hace. Hay pales que me tiran pero en flor les da clase. Tu maíz que se robaron todas las bases. Está tan dura que como ella cada 100 años nace. Ven, mátame. Dice dale baby, maltrátame. Si quieres ir de viaje solo déjame saber. Si te enamoras yo nada voy a perder. Ya tú eres mía. Dale, dale, ven, ven, mátame. Dice dale baby, maltrátame. Si quieres ir de viaje solo déjame saber. Si te enamoras yo nada voy a perder. Te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera, yo soy tu bandolero. Te volví a probar. Tu boca no pierde sabor, la caramelo. Nos dejamos llevar. Tú eres mi bandolera, yo soy tu bandolero. El negrito claro, Ozuna. Dímelo, Botay, Dinel, Yasu, Hay el químico, Tiny.
Welcome to Miami International Airport.
Tengo la impresión de que se está acabando el mundo y no quiero que se acabe si tú y yo no estamos juntos en esto. Perdón por serte honesto. Sé que la he cagado y la conciencia me traiciona. Soy un tonto de primera y en eso tengo el diploma y entiendo que necesitas tiempo. De ti solo me queda una fotografía, perdido por Miami. Mis noches son tus días corriendo por la calle con 10 de batería, fingiendo que me quieres, sabiendo que te irías. En todas mis historias cervezas con amigos, pero de nada vale si ya no estoy contigo. Quiero salir a flote y me encuentro más hundido por fuera, sonriendo y por dentro bien jodido. Yo no te olvidé, no quiero olvidar, ni podré olvidarte. Voy perdiendo tu pista, sé que soy el último de tu lista. Mis amigos dicen que ya no insista y yo salto como un paracaidista cayendo en tu suelo y no cojo el vuelo. Diferente sitio, pero el mismo cielo. Y lloré todo lo que podía llorar y pensé que estar triste era algo normal. Fue por ti, solo por ti, que creía que éramos algo especial. De ti solo me queda una fotografía, perdido por Miami. Mis noches son tus días corriendo por la calle con 10 de batería, fingiendo que me quieres, sabiendo que te irías. En todas mis historias cervezas con amigos, pero de nada vale si ya no estoy contigo. Quiero salir a flote y me encuentro más hundido por fuera, sonriendo y por dentro bien jodido. Yo no te olvidé, no quiero olvidar, ni podré oxytocin, making it all okay. When I come back down, it doesn't feel the same. Now I'm sitting around waiting for the world to end all day, 'cause I couldn't leave you if I tried. You break me, then I break my rules. Last time was the last time too. It's fucked up, I know, but I'm still call.
Ya yo necesito otro beso, uno de esos que tú me das. Estar lejos de ti es el infierno, estar cerca de ti es mi paz. Y es que amo siempre que llegas, si yo odio cuando te vas.
Hola a todos, ¿estáis preparados?
You're ready. We'll start a press conference with assessment from the coach and then questions.
With Real, who played a very good game. I believe a game from the very beginning went into their territory. We finished the first period leading by 1 point, but in a rhythm and a flow that for sure can give advantage to a team who has such incredible scoring abilities. And unfortunately, we create a gap too big during second period, collecting many turnovers who feed their fast break. And after that was very difficult. I appreciate the effort trying to, stay in the game. We found a better solution offensively. We were taking care of the ball more. But again, we talk about Real Madrid, and when you offer such a kind of advantage as we did during the second period, is very complicated to come back. It's time for us to bring the best possible from such a night, from such a game, and we are coming from a bad loss in Italian league, and now it's a matter to direct all our energy and our focus in the next game, where we have to present with a different attitude from the very beginning, because our DNA is different. If we want to have a future in this competition and in general in this season, we have to stay on a court with a different level of energy.
Questions for the coach?
Al di là del merito del Real Madrid, la squadra si è disunita quasi facendo
The question is not in English, therefore we cannot translate.
e il tiro a 3 punti che non è entrato nel secondo quarto, 0 su 7, che hanno aperto un po' il campo aperto al Real. Sappiamo che è una qualità molto grande della squadra blanca.
Sì, io non andrei a indagare sulla questione del tiro a 3 punti, quanto piuttosto quello delle palle perse, come io ho già sottolineato. You want me to go English? No. Ah, ok. Come ho già sottolineato, le 10 palle perse a noi risultavano 12, da statistiche ufficiali 10. Le 10 palle perse di secondo periodo sono criminali per una squadra che deve cercare di competere e controllare il ritmo del gioco. Questo ha alimentato il contropiede del Real, hanno trovato soluzioni in campo aperto, sono tornati a fioccare assist e canestri facili, cui poi è difficile replicare, perché quando collezioni quello scarto poi sei costretto anche a cambiare un po' il ritmo del tuo gioco. Ma in generale per l'intero secondo periodo io credo che siamo stati molto scadenti in termini di qualità di esecuzione, non abbiamo trovato niente di quanto preparato e quindi non andrei oltre quel dato oggettivo che è legato alle palle perse e alla qualità dei tiri che ci siamo presi, perché talvolta magari siamo arrivati ma in chiusura di possesso a tirare con pochi secondi sui 24 e non era la tipologia di stress che volevamo creare. Se guardi anche ai primi 10 minuti, tutto sommato, nonostante una difesa non precisa e non attenta quanto avremmo dovuto essere, perché questa del Real è una squadra che si conosce alla perfezione da tantissimi anni, a cominciare dall'allenatore per passare a tutti i giocatori. C'è un livello di intesa, di coesione, di conoscenza reciproca altissimo. Te devi cercare di ripulire il gioco almeno da quei canestri che loro riescono a rubare a giochi rotti, grazie alla tua concentrazione e grazie alla tua dedizione, che non può essere che massima, ma ti aspetti che quando giochi contro i campioni d'Europa e la squadra a oggi imbattuta ci sia questo livello di atteggiamento. Invece non siamo stati nei primi 10 minuti capaci di arginare queste che erano qualità riconosciute. Ci siamo specchiati nei nostri primi 10 minuti, dove abbiamo trovato canestri, ma grazie anche alla distribuzione della palla, alla circolazione, alternando gioco interno a gioco perimetrale. E poi improvvisamente tutto è deflagrato, perché abbiamo cominciato a abusare dei palleggi, abbiamo sofferto la loro taglia, abbiamo spaziato male il campo, abbiamo fatto scelte di passaggio sconcertanti che non rendono giustizia al lavoro quotidiano che facciamo per cercare di acquisire una qualità di gioco che in altre circostanze già abbiamo dimostrato. Non penso che poi il tiro da 3 punti che entra o che esce, ma in generale una gestione dei possessi veramente di un livello inaccettabile per pensare di competere con una squadra come il Real, ma in generale direi per pensare di competere anche in un campionato come quello italiano, dove ci sono squadre, dimostrato l'ultima gara che abbiamo fatto con Cremona, capaci di approfittare di questi momenti di sbandamento, e noi non ce li possiamo assolutamente permettere.
Any further questions for the coach? It's okay. Thank you.
Lucky girl, she got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone is talking on the scene. I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you don't know how to keep your business clean. Mommy, don't go, daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He's so back while she's dropping it. She be popping it, yeah, she put it down slowly. Oh, we go. He left his kids at home. We go, so he can get that. Mommy, don't go, daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Daddy, if you wanna drop the attic, give me love, give me Fendi, my Balenciaga, daddy. You gon' need to bag it up, 'cause I'm spending on Rodeo. You can wish me back it up, I'll be gone in the AM. And he got me Prada, got me Miu Miu like Rihanna. He always told me 'cause I never cause no drama. And when you want it, baby, I know I got you covered. And when you need it, baby, just jump under the covers.
Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. He's so back, now she's dropping it. She be popping it, yeah, she put it down slowly. Oh, we go. He left his kids at home. We go, so he can get that. Mommy, don't go, daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. Yo te conocí en primavera, me miraste tú de primera, de un verano eterno me enamoré. Y esa despedida en septiembre, en octubre sí que se siente, en noviembre sin ti me dolió también. Llegar a diciembre, sigues en mi mente, fueron 6 meses y por fin volveré a verte. Llegar a febrero y yo ser el primero en darte flores y decirte que te quiero. Puede que pase un año más de una vez sin que te pueda ver, pero el amor es más fuerte.
entonces pues
Good evening. We'll start as usual with the assessment from Chus Mateo from the match. Good evening. I believe we had quite a complete match. We started walking with continuity, although we were not ahead in the scoreboard from the first quarter, nor with the focus of Virtus' attack, where they play really good basketball. They know what they're talking about. They generate from expert players who know how to play. There are many EuroLeague matches, and that squad that we defeated today between Hackett, Giordamiki, Dan Stones, Engelia, Berinelli. There are a lot EuroLeague matches and a lot of experience, and we understood quite well where the match was going to, and we started defending more consistently. Although in general, I believe we had a good defense throughout the match. On the first half, they're also a talented team, and in the first quarter they scored, I believe, was 27 points, but then on the second quarter we reacted quite well from the defensive point of view, and we led them just on 10. And we were able to maintain that defensive level throughout the match. I believe there were moments where we were able to run from their losses. We lost 7 balls, and they, I believe, lost 18. And we were able to punish those losses quite well. We were also able to be quite consistent and quite solid on offensive rebound, and that allowed us not to give second options to a team that punishes quite well all your losses and all your offensive rebounds that you lose. And we were aggressive on the attack when the match was a bit more complex at the beginning of the last quarter. And of the third quarter, we knew how to suffer and how to keep a cool head without going crazy. And I believe everyone did an extraordinary teamwork, avoiding for their more game-generating focuses, allowed them to have the hope of winning the match all the way to the end. We did a great work, and to congratulate the guys because they deserve it. We have the first question over there in the back. Noemi Fernandez, Real Madrid Television. Hello, Chus. Congratulations on the win. How do you think people enjoy this? How much the fans enjoy that? Well, I hope they did. I suffered a lot on the bench, but I hope the fans really enjoy it because there were quite beautiful moments. We were 28 assists and people liked that. We passed the ball well, we shared well, we scored 100 points. We left the opponent team on 74, a team that was also scoring a lot. And I believe there were moments for everyone, and everyone understood perfectly their job and what they needed to do. So I'm really happy with the team's work. We have to stay united and to know that we did a great job, and we have to recover so we can face Sunday's match in Bilbao. Carlos Mateo from Agencia F. Congratulations on the win. I would like to ask if those, I believe, 2 minutes 44 seconds at the end of the second quarter where the team has that partial of 15-2 was one of the best offensive moments you remember from the team since you're here. And also, I would like to ask if you have the feeling, because people do sometimes, that without knowing how, in a given moment, Real Madrid is going to get genius, like in that stretch, and then they will break the match. Thank you. If you're sure about that, thank you for telling me, because I'm a lot more relaxed that we're always going to have that talent and we're going to solve matches every time things are difficult. But, well, the only thing it's true that it was a good, brilliant moment from the defensive and offensive point of view, and running, we were really well. We broke the match, we broke it, and we got a good difference before the break. But Virtus was playing quite well, and we knew that they could come back. We would have to pay a lot of attention. That's what we did. And there was a given moment where they got it there. It seemed that we were getting there, less than 10 points ahead, and we had to pay attention. We did things properly in the moment, knowing how to suffer in that moment where the other team was doing things quite right. And as I said, with intelligence and knowing how to play those moments, we got back a big final difference. As I've mentioned, I'm happy to know that every time we're gonna be in trouble, someone will solve it. We have the feeling that the opponent teams want to win us because we haven't lost, and they want to be the first ones to win, and we have to pay a lot of attention because probably there will be a moment when things will not come out the way we want. Some days things were not flowing as much, and we were able to win by 1 point suffering, and that's also good. And here it's 90 matches, the ones we need to play. There's a lot of them, close to 90, and the opponents are at the highest level, all of them, and then there's the league and here in the U League. So there will be a moment where we will not be able to get that thing you're talking about, and we will lose, and we got here, we say, okay, we've lost. But so far, thank God, we're getting the matches, but that will happen, and when it does, we'll have to manage it. Right now, we'll enjoy tonight. Good evening, choose La Madrid for Radio Nacional. You were saying that you are undefeated, that you played quite well, and that they just scored 9 points on the second quarter. Campazzo was saying that there's a lot of room yet to improve. How important is it that your players have this level of demand which is so high? Well, that's the key. That ambition they have to win, it's the key. Not being conformist, thinking that it can always be better. To think that what we won is won, and that's the past from tonight or from tomorrow morning. Tonight's match, that we were really happy to win it today. We will start working to think about defeating the next one, and that hungry is the one that helps us to keep on competing. And that competition that sometimes, as today, flows because we gave 28 assists, and that's quite beautiful. Also for me, I like that a lot, and we only lost 8 balls. That's for a coach is really good, of course. So I guess that being demanding, and let's try today not to lose a lot of rebounds, not to lose a lot of balls, that helps us to keep competing and to demand more of ourselves. We know that if we're not like that, we're vulnerable, and when our head is not the same, or that you don't respect your job or the opponent or an action, then you're vulnerable, and we need to be strong in that and to keep on going. Lotus from Cadena Cope, father to the balance 16-0 at the beginning of the season. I don't know if in the locker room you feel unbeatable, or do you believe that there's a team in Europe that can stop this Real Madrid? Well, punctual, if you want to call it punctual, because we don't say it's very important. It's obvious that it's really important what the kids are doing, because we're fighting really big teams and we're winning. But no, we know that, or at least I hope we do, that the day we don't things with enough effort, or we don't respect the opponent team or ourselves, because at the end of the day, to respect the opponent team means that you're respecting your own job. On the day you don't do that, you know that you may lose. And it's really difficult to maintain the attention, and I emphasize, it's really difficult to stay focused for 90 matches. The other day you were asking about a streak of wins that was of 13-14, that was of 31. That's amazing. We're not going to get to 31 in a row, probably, and it's okay. If they tell me we're going to win the Euroleague or ACB League or King's Cup, who cares to lose now? It doesn't matter. What I like is to transmit to the players that we have to do everything 100% on each practice, on each match we play today. We'll do it the best possible way, and tomorrow again, and no matter who is there, in front of us. Today we had a great opponent, we did a great match. I wish we keep on having this ambition, and we are fortunate enough so when we have important moments where titles are decided, to be there also this mental level. Now to win, it's punctual, it's anecdotic, as you say, and 6 in a row, it's anecdotic, but it's important, and that's the important on the because of the players. For Cadena Ser, you were saying before we're getting out of the locker room, and it was highlighted the work and the performance of Campazzo. What does it mean for Chus Mateo? What does it mean for Real Madrid's coach to have a player as Facundo Campazzo? I believe you'll ask this before I emphasize Facu is an amazing player from the team who really wants to win, who has amazing ambition, who doesn't allow any relaxation for anyone, who transmits to his colleagues the same, but it's in he's in an environment which is more or less the same. Everyone demands. We know that we have to be fresh, that we need to get to the moment where we need to compete for important things, to get there properly, but we are building the road, and he's helping, he's guiding, he provides 11 passes to a score. That's at least 22 points, from all the colleagues. That's amazing. He gets rebounds, he defends, he knows how to play basketball. So what else can I ask for? I'm really happy to have Facundo Campazzo and all of the 15 who train with me. They're extraordinary players, and I wish they keep on understanding this the way I also understand it, and that's why we're a team. Final question. Javier Camillo for Madrid Real. I would like to ask about Gaston Jabusé match after 2 weeks being injured, how he worked. I believe from the defensive point of view, I believe Kabidek and Jikersten made a really good job, both of them, as the few minutes Mario Jesus was with them. I believe it was one of the points of attention. They defended quite good, and Gerson was outside for a while because of a problem on his knee and a problem on his ankle. And this same week he twisted the ankle, and we didn't know if he was going to be able to play. He did, and he did quite well. He was eager, he had energy, he found his moment of playing more than the second half, and it was great. One more that gets to be able to help the team, and I believe he did with his work and his performance. He helped him a lot. Okay, thank you.
Podría escribir todo lo que un día jodí, podría cantarte todo lo que perdí, pero no lo haré porque esto fue bonito. Y solo quiero eso, acordarme de ti, de todos tus besos, de verte feliz, de salir ilesos, de aquellas batallas de almohadas que terminan en eso. Que ya no quiero volver a ser el güey, ese que te hacía daño, en quien no podías creer. Que ya no quiero volver a ser el güey, ese que una vez al año siempre la vuelve a joder. Y si te acuerdas de lo